Good morning, everybody. I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. It's Mr. Smith, and I am excited to join you for another video emphasizing our Tiger Time and some of our different building initiatives and things that we are focused on. So this month, we are going to be focused on responsibility. Now, our connection to Tiger Time here, the whole point of Tiger Time is we are trying to build that class dynamic and make sure that we are doing our part to take care of one another around us. And so this month, we are going to focus on responsibility. And so the video today will be looking at a lot of our building expectations and all the different areas in the building that we ask you to be responsible. We also ask you to be safe and respectful, but this month we're really going to emphasize being responsible. Now, this piece also with responsibility, and especially to your class, at the end of the video, I have a challenge throwing out to you that I'm pretty excited about. But before we do that, we'll take a quick tour here of the background. Some pretty awesome stuff here. Got some watermelon, got the sweet little boom box over there. Got the quite a few smiley faces and a really exciting hot dog there with mustard. Oh, just add some ketchup. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff there. So anyway, we will jump into our building expectations, but again, this will be focused on being responsible. So keep that in mind as we go through these. The first reminder that we'll go through with being responsible are our hallways. Our hallways are a very, very busy place, one that has quite a bit of traffic. We use them constantly throughout the day. And so our focus here with being responsible is clear over to the right, and there's really two things there. And for us, it's keeping the hallways clean and going straight to our destination. So making sure that we get to where we're supposed to go, and then making sure we clean up after ourselves. If we drop something, that we pick up that, or just also help everybody and pick up if you see something that looks out of place. The next area we'll take a quick peek at are our recess expectations, and these signs are posted at the end of the hallways going out both the kindergarten and second grade doorways. So a quick check on the way out is maybe double check the sign here. But we have three things for being responsible at recess. The first one is picking up any equipment at the bell. Now, for the most part, we're pretty good at this, but every now and then we have some different balls or jump ropes or things like that left outside. Now, this time of year, if we leave a ball outside, there's a good chance that it will be flat by the time the next recess rolls around or the next day rolls around. So make sure we pick up equipment. We have to line up quickly and calmly. When that bell rings or when an adult blows a whistle or anything along those lines, we have got to get lined up quickly and calmly. And when we're in line, just make sure that we're safe. Just kind of repeating that expectation from last month. Make sure that we are safe when we are in line. The last one, we are very, very close to winter. We have a sudden change in weather, and temperatures are going to be dropping. So make sure before you leave the house in the morning that you have enough warm clothing for outside. Next one we'll look at our bathroom expectations, and this sign is posted on both bathrooms in the second grade hallway. And we have four expectations here for this one. So number one, use the proper bathroom. If you're asking at lunch to go to the restroom, you need to be using the second grade hallway one. Take care of your own business promptly. So it's not a social event to go to the restroom. Okay, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, wash your hands, use paper towel, clean up after yourself, and get back to where you need to be. Flush after yourself, please. That's simple courtesy to anybody else. And then the last one that we do spend quite a bit of time picking up after people for, is when we don't throw our paper towels away properly in the trash can. I would also add, please use an appropriate amount of paper towels. We don't need to use a really, really, really long, large amount of paper towels to dry our hands. So use an appropriate amount, please. Last but certainly not least are our lunchroom expectations. And when it comes to responsibility in the lunchroom, I think the first point is a very much an important piece here, and that's keeping the lunchroom clean. We do have people that are helping and they wipe down tables as often as possible. But if we take care and try and be very responsible when we eat, there shouldn't be much of a mess. I understand that accidents happen. Those types of things we will help clean up with. But if for the most part everybody does their best to be responsible while they're eating, the lunchrooms should stay pretty tidy. The next one there, take only the amount of food that you will eat. Please, just to limit waste there. We don't want to be wasteful ever. And the last one there is always listen to adults. We have adults floating around the lunchroom there to help you out if you need anything. But if they're asking you to do something, it's for your best interest or the best interest of everybody else there. So those are our lunchroom expectations. There are a few common themes there when you look at the expectations and being responsible in all those different locations. A simple one is just picking up after yourself, and sometimes that includes picking up after others. We want anybody that comes to Bailey Park to say, wow, this place looks awesome. The kids, the adults, everybody takes great care of our building and making sure that it looks great for everybody that's using it. So please do your part in being responsible for that. Now, the next part, since we are done with our expectation reminder, is a challenge that I am excited to throw out here. So this whole responsibility kickoff, this week we're going to focus on being responsible as a classmate. And so what we emphasize through this portion of the video so far is you being responsible for the whole school. But to really emphasize you being responsible as a classmate, we are going to kick off a little competition that will run until the end of November. Now, November is a little bit shorter because we have a Thanksgiving break at the end of the month, but our competition will pretty much run for about 3 weeks. So here is the competition that I am laying out for you. The class that has the most Tiger tokens at the end of the month will get a class reward. Get excited for this, okay? I can't share all the details. I will not do that right now. You ask me in the hallway, lips are sealed, okay? But the competition here will be class to class. So as you turn in Tiger tokens with Mrs. Gruey, she is going to keep track of which class has the lead. I will update you with which class is in the lead and as the month progresses, how we're doing with that. But it's your responsibility as a classmate to everybody in your class to try and earn as many Tiger tokens as possible throughout the month of November. So again, Mrs. Gruey will kind of keep a running total. We'll update you, but we are asking, kind of with this emphasis being on responsibility, you being responsible to everybody else in your class to try and earn as many Tiger tokens as you can throughout the month. And then we're excited to reward the class that has earned the most at the end of the month. Have an awesome day. Go Tigers.